Cornwall's Rock Station, the new Rock 1019, 3 Days Grace and Pain, AC/DC, and Thunderstruck too. It's 8:08, the early show. It's Drew and Jamie, 15 degrees. Right now we've got a high of 32 with sunshine. Playboy, now that we've got your attention. We're actually talking about Playboy. Dave Regnier's here. He's a comedian. He's a local guy. He's from Cornwall, and he's making a movie. It's called My Date with Hugh. How's it going, Dave?
Pretty good. What's going on, guys?
Well, we're pretty interested in this movie that you're making here, My Date with Hugh. What's the concept, basically? What's the gist of it? Basically,
it's a story about how an average guy would get invited to the Playboy Mansion, because how does that happen? I don't think it's almost impossible for a normal guy just to get invited to that place.
So that's my basic question for you. How did you manage to get invited to the Playboy Mansion?
Well, what I did, there was a movie before mine called My Date with Drew.
Right.
It was about a struggling filmmaker, basically made a small film about trying to get a date with Drew Barrymore. So what I did, I kind of stole his title a little bit and changed it to My Date with You, and I thought, listen, let's make a little movie about how a normal guy, how would he get invited to the Playboy Mansion? So what I did is, I did as many interviews and media and anything I could do until Playboy heard it, and basically they gave me a call and said, let's do this.
Or interview number what, 160?
164, something? I think, yeah.
I'm a big Hugh Hefner fan. I didn't know that he was associated with Playboy, but my question for you is, are you also a big Wolverine fan?
Dude, that's Hugh Jackman.
What?
Hugh Jackman, not Hugh Hefner. So how long have you been working on this, man?
I think, so I was a little thrown off there. I think I'm about, about 4 months into it.
Have you had a lot of support from Cornwall? Like, have local people been behind this?
Yeah, definitely. I've been also having a few comedy shows leading up to this, and we've had sold-out crowds. People are coming to see it. Hopefully they want to be in the crowd, to be in the movies. Cornwall's been great support.
Now, you're not alone in this trek.
I'm not. I'm taking one of my friends with me. He's basically the cameraman.
So Mike's here. Mike's the business guy in this whole thing. He's taking care of the camera work and such. Now, you're not a camera guy by profession. No, you work at Alexander Auto. Is that right?
That's correct. I'm a sales manager for an automotive dealership.
And this is just your side gig then.
This is just the side gig. Actually, it's a little project I'm helping Dave with. It's and hey, you get to go to the Playboy Mansion.
Well, yeah, nothing wrong with that for sure.
None of my questions are any good.
Are they all Wolverine related?
Mike, do you have any superpowers?
Okay, you know what?
Only one, and I can't say it on the air.
Wow. All right. I'm going to cut you off right there, Jamie. We're gonna rejig our questions here. And you know what? If Plan A doesn't work for you, Dave, for getting into the Playboy Mansion, or Plan A through F or whatever, we've got a Plan G for you.
Okay.
And we're gonna get that in just a moment. But right now, 9. That's Green Day and Good Riddance. 8:16. It's the early show with Drew and Jamie. We're sitting here with Dave Regnier, comedian. Cornwall, local guy, making a movie called My Date with Hugh, and your job, Jamie, was to kind of work on your questions, maybe?
Yeah, Dave, I'm sorry. I got confused between Hugh Hefner and Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman, who was in The Prestige and
Van Helsing.
Van Helsing.
Yeah. I can understand. They do look similar. They're very... I can understand how you made that decision.
They both have superpowers.
Absolutely.
One kills people with his claws, and one makes bras pop off. I do have an idea, though. If this doesn't work out, if your way of getting into the Playboy Mansion doesn't work out, why don't you go the traditional route? Try and be a playmate.
You're a pretty attractive guy.
He's a good-looking guy, Drew.
Thank you for that.
I'd give you an 8.5, easy.
Now, what I've done is I've brought in one of my wife's bathing suits.
Lovely floral pattern, by the way.
Strangely enough, you guys are the same size.
Really, that's good.
So if you just try that on.
I could maybe slip this on him. I don't know if they'd like to see me. And I tried to do it this way, but at the end, I'm like, I don't know if they want to see a 6'2" chunky white guy in the Playboy magazine.
See, I think that looks good on
There might be a calling. My chest hair popping out and on top of the... That might work.
See, I think you need to you're very photogenic, and I'm sure your spread would be nice.
It would be.
That didn't sound right.
It would be.
Whoa.
But we could ask you the standard Playboy question. So, what are your measurements?
I think I'm like maybe a 20, and then it goes to the waist. I'm like maybe
No,
a 63.
It's more like a
You're a
40.
63K.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
63,
63.
I don't know, and then 84. I don't know.
I think you're a little flat. Maybe you'd have to arch your back.
I have no idea how measurements go in girls.
What about turn-ons? What are your turn-ons?
Well, turn-ons. I like a guy with a sense of humor, and he has to go for long walks on the beach with me.
Turn-offs?
Smokers. That's just not good.
Smokers.
Yeah, that's not nice.
Okay, mydatewithhugh.com is where you go, right?
Yeah, that's the website.
All the details?
You can go there. You can send me a message, check out some pics or some interviews on there. This interview will be on there.
Nice.
I'm going to throw this interview on there. I didn't tell them, just now I told them. But yeah, you can go on, send me a message, sign the guest book, just support it, and then come see it when it comes out.
Well, we'll put the link right on www.rock1019.com under Drew's blog if people want to go there too.
How about a timeline? When can we expect this out?
I want it all finished basically by the end of September, I think, is when we're going to get the invite. Then basically it's time to pitch to some production companies. I already got a couple emails from them, but I told them wait till I'm done and I'll contact you guys. I want to bring it to the HBO Comedy Festival in March.
Cool.
And then out in theaters after that.
Awesome. My date with Hugh, Dave Regnier, comedian from Cornwall. Thanks for joining us, man.
Thanks, guys.
Best of luck with the movie.